Howdy folks, welcome to the shop. Hey, we're making the slice color today. Right now the slice color, it comes in the Fathead Minnow and it comes in the BA Shad. Okay? But I'm getting a lot of feedback from y'all. Folks are going like, hey, that's a good color. It just works, guys. It just works. So I thought, let me try it in a couple of body shapes. So I shot it in 3 other body shapes. The first one I fished with was the Tadpole Jr. and it worked great, the Tadpole Jr. So that could be a bait maybe that, this fall we move it into. Probably going to add some new colors September, something like that. So in fall, in October, when the fishing gets hot again for some of y'all, you'll have some new colors or some new bait shapes. Okay. Also, I have ordered another mold. I got a mold coming, supposed to be here Monday, and that's going to be a surprise. It's going to be something a little different. And I think about putting that in a slice color, alright? Because a slice color, this works. Let's get this cooked up, and we're going to shoot it in the Tadpole Jr. Alright guys, so 330, one's about 1 or 2 degrees cooler. You got to get them pretty close to the same temperature. Alright, the Tadpole Jr. doesn't have a top, both sides are the same. Oops, I might have messed the second one up. Now I don't have but 2 molds in this. Okay. Second one I leaked a little bit in it first. That's the only thing I have against those molds. They're so small. They don't make but 10 at a time. Alright, set this over here to cool. I would love to have a Tadpole Jr. that probably makes 20 at a time in a bigger mold. For me, shooting molds this size is much easier. Much easier to handle, much easier to get the thing on. So that's the Cricket. And probably with these mold companies, I could probably contact him and ask him to make me a bigger mold. If this bait sold a bunch of, like the LC Shad does, I would do that. I sell some of them. That's why I have dealt with them through the years and deal with the smaller molds. Alright guys, let's let those cool and we'll open them. You ready? Bam. Alright. There's trash. I keep all these pieces like this, guys. I got bags of them and I melt them together. Actually, right here. That's the remelt. That's why I call it remelt from Slice. Came out when I melt the stems and all those pieces. Came out to a light orange. I had it laying here because I'm going to play with it here in a little bit. I'm going to add coloring back to it and see what kind of color I can get to come out to a little piece of it. You never know. I have remelt baits on sale, and they're mixed when you buy them. Like if you buy the blue or the smoke, I put willowtails, everything in there. Willowtails, LC Shad, flukes. It's a mixture of baits. Bam. Alright. There you go. See that orange, yellow orange, it's not real dark. Now they look dark in that cup, doesn't it? But see, you don't have that much. You only have not even a 1/4 inch on the back, like an 1/8 inch of it. And that's why it don't look as dark. But it's a pearl, light pearl, silver flake in it. The color in this card called yellow orange, and it has a silver flake in it. Yeah, just something about it they like. And I just don't think it looks like a light orange to them. I don't know what it looks like to them. But there's some minnows in our lake, and I should be in most of y'all's lakes too, I would think. And they have a light brown back to them. Alright. So, and look at darters. A lot of darters in the lake, a little minnows. They got a brown back to them. There you go. That came out alright too. Bam. Alright, so there's 20 of them. So I can only make 20 at a time. That's what I was saying earlier. And you know, if I contacted this mold company, they would, like I said earlier, they would make me a mold. But that mold to make 20 at a time, this little mold here is like $70. Them to make 10. That mold makes to make 20 or 30 at a time, and he's gonna have to set his machine up. He's gonna have to write a new program. Y'all with me? And that mold's probably gonna be $200, $250. If I get 2 of them, that's $500. I'd have to sell a lot of these, wouldn't I? So that's what you gotta think about, guys. So it's almost, you know, makes more sense for me just to have to make more and spend more time making them. But that's why in the smaller baits, a lot of these molds, I only make solid colors. You know, I do have a few dual colors in the Tadpole Jr, and they sell good, Killer and a couple of them. But I shot a different mold. All that makes a difference when you're in business, guys. This is the sub. Like a little sub with a little engine behind. That's why I call it the sub. See? Alright. Now, that's what I do, guys. Sometimes I just shoot a mold that I don't make them in, and I'll fish with these. I'll throw these on my boat, and I'll try them. This could be a hot color in this bait, because it's a small bait. I just think this slice is working good in small baits. We'll see. I shot it in a bigger bait. We'll try that down the road, see how it works. Alright, guys, y'all know the routine. 1 through 400. On Wednesday night, we hit the random number draw, and it gives us a random number. And then, y'all go with me, and we'll go onto the site, and we're going to see who put down the number that got the closest to the number that we was given without going over that number. That's right. It's the only criteria we have. You can't go over the number. That separates the winners from the losers, guys. We don't have no arguments that way. All right? And then, email me. Email me your address. And I'll get it out to you. If you've ordered from me, the last 2 people have ordered from me, and I've looked online and found their address and mailed them. Okay? Mailed them to them. But just go ahead if you're thinking about it and say, "Well, hey, I won," and you come on Thursday. Go ahead and email me your address. That'll save me a lot of time. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you're a subscriber. If that little block is black, you're not a subscriber, you can be unsubscribed. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for playing along. We do this every Sunday, okay? And on Wednesdays and Fridays, if I have them, I'll give you another video. The weather's been bad, guys. It's been, like I say, it's raining. Calling for rain all the way through to next Saturday. You might not have a Wednesday video. If it keeps raining, you might not have a Wednesday video, but we'll see. All right? Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See y'all next time. Come on up here. Got something for you. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you what, I said this last video. And some of y'all commented back to me. Yeah, baby. She's tough in the summertime. That's about 10.5. That's a good average. Good size crappie for this time of year. That's about a good average. 9 to 10, 9 to 11. So you catch one over 10, that's a good one. It can be tough summertime, buddy. Like I say, right now they got so much to eat. Talked to a couple local boys that are fishing, and they're saying the same thing. So, you know, if I catch 1, catch 2 off a spot, that's about it. Some spots, guys, this is the 4th place I've been. That's right. And they just bump me, follow me. If they do that a few times, after a few casts, I just leave, go to another dock. Try to find that stupid one or the one that's hungry. I reckon with the guy sitting on Crappie Connection, I think he was from Louisiana. He said you catch three or 4 of the stupid ones off of the ones that's real hungry. After that, he said you might as well leave because they're hard to catch. And that's it. The summertime is hard to catch. But I have a few of y'all guys asked me that. Am I catching crappie? Are they hard to catch? Some of y'all local guys. And yeah, I talked to a couple of you in person, local guys, and we've come up with the same answers. Right now, it's very tough. You just got to cover a lot of water, go to a lot of docks. If you have opportunity, try a couple different bait shapes. Go a little smaller. Try something smaller. Sometimes that'll do it, you know. Down something to inch and a quarter, the sub or the bug. You know, go something smaller, the fathead minnow. So that can make a difference too. And don't be afraid to shift colors. All right, guys, I come up with another one. I tell you, I was going to leave. I done made about 10 casts, not a bite. And I'm not watching my live scope. I look under there, seen the fish with her, hadn't fell out. He's about 10, he's a touch smaller. I looked underneath there and seen where they're at and seen that they're scattered from front to back. And it's not many. I'll show them. Let me show them to you. Let me show them to you. Now I think a lot of these are sunfish too, guys. See it right there. So we got a good picture. Okay, you can see they're scattered. These are out in open water. I don't think all of them are crappie. I think these couple right here, I think those are crappie. I think a lot of those are little ones are sunfish. Brim. Let's see, we got 5 kinds here. And that's what I think they are. I don't know if y'all can see all the mayflies on the water here. Yeah, it's covered with them. I think they got, I guarantee you I could shake that bush right there in that tree right here and they'd come rolling out of it. Get my net on this side of the boat. I don't think he's that big, guys. I miss netting him because I don't want to lose him. Not netting him because the monster. He is a good one though. He's a good summertime fish. Y'all noticed that first 2 I caught, the bait came out of their mouth. I stopped and sharpened my hook. When that happens, that's a sign. I should have sharpened after the first one. But I carry a little sharpener with me and I stopped and sharpened it and she's buried in that one. It don't take much. That's a good fish, guys. Wow. He's 11-inch fish. That's what I'm after. Bam. Now, y'all notice this color, don't you? Huh? That's what color that is? That's a good one. Proud of that one for summertime. All right, guys, that color's slice. Some of y'all been asking me. All right, taking on boat wake here. Some of y'all have asked me, Dennis, you gonna make it in any other colors? And I've had a couple people ask me that, and even had a few local people. You know, I run into some of y'all guys that fish, and we talk sometimes, and it's an excellent color. And I said, well, you know what? Not all colors work great in all body shapes. Before I put it on anything else, I got my line tangled on my rod somehow, rod handled. Before I put it in anything else, I need to test it. Well, this is the Tadpole Jr. Because some of you already noticed that. It's a small bait. I just think this color's gonna be better in a small bait. Now I did make it in 2 other bait shapes. All right, when I was on it, I done this first of the week, and then y'all gonna see on the video coming Sunday. Tomorrow, today's Saturday. Tomorrow, today's the first time I fished, guys, in like 8 days. I've been working all the time, trying to paint inside of a 1,900 square foot house by myself. That's right. Got crown mold in every room. That's right. Takes time, doesn't it? All the trim, window trim, baseboard, and I've got the master bedroom to do yet, and a walk-in closet in the master bedroom, and a small bathroom. Done did the trim in them now. I just got to do the walls in them. And I couldn't work on it the last couple of days because they changed the floor and had carpet. Brand new house. Guy bought it, didn't like the carpet, so they're changing it to floating vinyl plank flooring, which I don't blame them. It's really nice. Easy to keep clean. So anyway, I had to get out of the way for a couple of days, so I've been working in my shop. Now it's been raining. It started raining Thursday. It quit raining early this morning. I got up at 5 o'clock and it was raining. Okay, so it quit. I went back to bed for that, guys. I said, heck with it, I'm tired, I'm going back to bed. And I got back up at 7 and it had quit. So I waited a little bit, made me something to eat, and here I are. Look at the mayflies on that cover right there, guys. I see fish eating them. I see fish breaking on the bank. I see them flying around over there. There are so many mayflies. I think this is the most I've seen for a long time. I was hoping the hatch was done. I was talking to somebody local. I said, hey, let's hope that the mayfly hatch is done. I think it was yesterday. Let's just hope the mayfly hatch is done. That'll make the fishing better. And they said, oh no, the bass are eating them too. I'm catching bass. So I go, yeah, everything eats them, guys. All right, guys, it's been a while. It's probably been 20 minutes, 15, at least 15. And the reason I'm stayed here, like I said, there's been docks I stopped at and spent 5 minutes and left. It'd be 8 or 10 fish, and none of them would even follow me or nothing. He's about 10 inches. Is that there's about 20 here or so. Almost. I'm going to show you. I got to get my boat off of the dock here. Yeah, I'm fighting boat traffic too. I'm just going to pull my boat up a little bit so it don't reach the dock. There you go. Put my spot lock back on. All right, you can see it's a couple right here. See them right here? It's a couple right there. And I know they're crappie. I know they're not sunfish because they're too big. Now, there are a few sunfish here, and that's why I've stayed here. And I've caught 2 of them. They're not following me, because it's hard to get to. They're back under there about that middle post right in there, about where the water's running off. The post line is, I reckon I'm trying to say, guys, where that post line is right there. That's where they're at. And it's a couple here on the front behind this post. So there's 2 bunches right here. If I can get to that back bunch, I done cast it a bunch of times. I just keep reeling it in, throwing. If I don't think it goes far enough, if I can get it back there, they'll bite it. Getting it to them's the toughest part. That's probably 12 feet back. Yeah, from the front of the dock, plus my distance I'm casting. So that Tadpole Jr. skips good though. And I just keep on. I cast and watch it. And if I can see it on the live scope, I'll give it a minute or 2, a few seconds. If I can see it sinking and I see it short, I bring it in. If I don't see it, I just wait for a little bit. They're about 8 foot. When I think they're basically about 6 foot deep, I start reeling it slowly. That's what I'm doing. That's why it's taking so much time. Not every cast is a fish catching cast. That makes sense. If they don't get it back, if you don't get it in their face, they're not biting it. Bam, get out of that rope. I didn't stop and get my neck. I was lucky getting past that rope. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. Man, Tadpole Jr. in the Tadpole Jr. in the slice color. What I was thinking was the only color you can get this, only bait you can get this in right now is a BA shad and a fathead, and I was thinking that. That's why I said BA. This is the Tadpole Jr. And guys, we might add this fall to this bait, to this color. Right now you're gonna see in the video here shortly. That's a good fish, guys. Bam. That's a good fish. He's probably right at 11 inches. He's about 10 3/4. All right, guys. Hey, I kept something a secret all along. This is a pour to catch. This is the slice color. I do not sell this bait in this Tadpole Jr. I do not sell it in that color, the slice color. I only sell the slice color in a BA stinger. That's what I was thinking when I was holding that fish, and the fathead minnow. All right. But a couple of y'all have asked me about it. Do I think it'll work in other bait shapes? And this was the first bait shape I thought about. I shot it in 3 different bait shapes. This is the first one I thought about and the first one I fished. As you can see, it works fine in this color. The fishing's been a little tough lately, but hey, this color's pulling them out. So that's what counts. I know it's a good color then. We might add it this fall. I'm going to add a new bait shape here shortly. All right. And I'm getting rid of the stinger. The original Stinger Juniors on sale. Check them out. Tweety Bird's on sale. Some of y'all commenting how much you like the Tweety Bird. It's a good bait, guys. It skips these in the docks too. The little tail separating the water and they'll kind of kick along. It's a good bait. It's the same body shape as this one. Same body shape. This has a single tail and the Tweety Bird has dual tails. All right, guys. I tried to tell y'all how I was doing this the last fish, and I don't think it came out the way I wanted it to come out. After I got done, I thought, boy, I really bumbled that. The fish are back there about that post, which is 12 feet back, okay? Very, very long ways to get a jig, okay? That's what I was trying to say. I don't get it back there every cast. It took me about 6 casts this time to get it back there. And I just kept reeling it back in, casting again. He's a little 10-incher. He's probably 9 3/4. Guys, this is on the slice color Tadpole Jr. Now, listen, I do not sell this color. Do not sell the Tadpole Jr. in this color. The BA shad comes in this color, okay? Now, I'm saying that because some of y'all comment to me, some of you email me that you're looking for a certain bait and a certain color, and I don't have it on my site. All right? So, and look, I got so many colors I can't keep up with it. There's new colors, and the new colors, including slice, are in the BA shad And the slice color is in the fathead minnow. It's 1.5-inch bait. It works great. I used it in my video I fished for Sam. I used a fathead minnow in the slice color. He was using the BA shad, and he was nailing them, and he was catching some nice fish. And so I told him, I said, I think I said this last night. I said, yeah, that slice color works good. I don't back what my words were about. So, you know, I'll use it later on. Well, I pulled it out down there on a boathouse, right down the lake here, about a mile. I pulled it out, and on the fathead minnow, threw it on, caught one of the first casts and a nice fish. He said, "You're using the slice color." If y'all watch the video, you said we laughed about it. Yeah. The slice color works, guys. I don't know what it is about it. It's an orange-yellow dye color. It's nothing special about it, but they like it. I think it probably imitates something they're eating in the water. Maybe the right watercolor. We have, you notice right now, our water's not as clear as it was last time. It's been raining since Thursday. That's right, poured down a couple times, and boy, I was jumping in there. Rain harder, rain harder. Guys, we need it so bad. And you see these old dirt banks like this? Yeah, they just feed some dirt in the water, don't they? All right, guys, this is a pour to catch. I kept this quiet. This is a pour to catch. That's right. And you're going to win. I've done this many a times. I do a pour catch on a bait color that I don't sell, only in the BA Stinger and in fathead minnow. But you're going to win it in the Tadpole Jr. Bam. How you think of that? Put your number down 1 through 400. Okay, 1 through 400. And on Wednesday night, I'm gonna do a random number draw. I hit a button on the computer, gives us a number. No, it's very random. All right. Then we're gonna go online together. We're gonna go online together and see who wins. Okay. And I'll mail out to you. If you've ordered from me within the last month, it's not hard to find you. All right. If you haven't never ordered from me, and if you haven't ordered in at least 6-8 weeks, please send me your address. All right. Appreciate everybody. We're going to test this slice color and a few other bait shapes. Some, again, I said this earlier, some of y'all been asking me about it because it's working so good. And some of you have bought it and went, wow, it's good color. Okay, I hear you. And we're going to put it in other colors. I also got another bait shape I'm going to order here shortly for this fall. Usually I add a new bait shape in the spring and in the fall. All right, the Stinger, the original Stinger and Stinger Jr. are on sale. There's not many left in some colors. Some colors are sold out already. Somebody bought the last of the Stinger Juniors in the color the other day. They're going, they're cheap. I came with they are $1.99. I don't remember, guys. Look, I got 19 body shapes and over 80 colors. Colors. When I say 80 colors, the winter color is Blue Boy with chartreuse tail. All right, Blue Boy and the winter color, that's 2 different colors. One's got a chartreuse tail and one doesn't. All right. That's right, there's combos, stuff like that. It's over 80. I counted them one time, guys. I can't remember the numbers, 88 or something like that. And that was before I added the BA Stingers. And they're all new colors. BA Stingers has all new colors in it, but what? Virginia Shad? I don't remember the name, but 1 or 2. I think there's 6 new colors in the BA Stingers that I've never made before. Appreciate y'all guys. Fishing Lake Country. Dennis. Can't say that enough. Without y'all, I wouldn't have a channel, right? I gotta have my viewers, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your comments. Appreciate you playing along with the pour to catch and taking a chance to win. You know, and I know a lot of y'all are getting your baits and commenting back to me, wow, you like what you got. I'm gonna send you some stuff I don't even sell. You're gonna get some stuff that's not even on the YouTube, on the Lake Country Baits page. That's right. I'm gonna send you a couple colors I've just made up playing around with. If you have really extreme good luck on those colors, let me know. A couple of you have, say, hey, this color, I can't find it. I said, no, it's a test color. I liked it. That's how some of the colors have gotten onto Lake Country Baits, is by y'all using them, tell them how good you like them. I'm not going to sell you something that you're not going to catch fish on, though, I promise you. Hey, guys, Dennis, see y'all next time.